Hi, YouTube. Hi, Facebook. This is me, Shaun. First of all, I'd like to say, give an apology. I was supposed to do a live stream yesterday uh, for you guys, and it was pertaining to missing people in national parks. That was supposed to be the theme of the presentation, but again, I have problems trying to get this platform up. It's a streaming platform and it goes from the actual platform to YouTube or Facebook, and there has to be a connection, and the connection wasn't right, and it was really difficult. And I was actually right there at 10 o'clock waiting for the camera to turn on and everything, and it just didn't pan out, and I'm really sorry because you didn't get a chance to see the show. I want to say that every week there's going to be at least one vlog from me. I haven't solidified on a specific day that it's going to happen. I'm still working that out. I don't know if it's going to be on a Tuesday. That might be too early in the week for me, or if it's going to be later in the week, maybe like a Sunday or something like that. But I want to be able to catch everybody so they can see it, and it won't be live. It'll be recorded like this one is right now. I'm having way too many problems trying to do live streams. I think it's going to take me a lot more learning of this platform that I'm using uh, to do a live vlog. But like I said, well, first of all, and second of all, actually, I like to say hello to the Philippine Islands, because the Filipino people have been really great to me. They've been really interested in my videos and watching my videos, and sending texts to me, and contacting me over Facebook. So that feels really good, and I'm really appreciative. And I want to say mabuhay to everybody out there, and buena dia, como está usted? Yo hablo un poco España. I speak a little Spanish. Uh, but I want to say hello to, like I said, the Philippines. I want to say also hello to Santa Ana, California, because they contacted me also and were interested in my videos. So, and that's also wonderful. And it really touches my heart that people are nice enough to even watch anything that I make, you know. Um, so let's move on now. The theme that I wanted to do before was missing people in national parks. Now, this has been going on. People have been missing from national parks, and national parks are like National Park, and uh, oh my gosh, my memory is terrible. Grand Canyon, um, the national parks in Phoenix, Arizona. Bear Mountain is one here in New York State. And people have been missing from season to season. And the thing about it is the detrimental part of people being missed is that the media doesn't follow the story at all. The media will come out and say this particular person has been found missing in this particular area, and then that's it. They never follow up on the story. Um, they never give a conclusion to it. And many people over the years, I think probably since the 1950s or before, have been missing in national parks. The thing that ties them all together, and it's been hundreds of people, the crime that ties all these disappearances together is that the people, when they are found with no shoes, no socks, completely barefooted, and that's 100% of the cases that happen. The second thing is that everybody that is found near water, uh, and that's those two things are bizarre. The other thing is that the bodies who are missing have been found not hundreds of miles away, but many miles away. Say, for instance, 10 miles away, 8 miles away, and from where they were first missing, they usually, when the bodies usually turn up, it's usually months and months away from the time that they've been lost, or never. The people that's never been found, and it's been 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Um, and searches have been uh, projected by the park rangers, by local enforcement, by volunteers. There are helicopters that have been dispatched to look for people, and nobody uh, has ever been found alive. And that's really, really horrible in this day and age where we have, in this technical day and age where we have computers, where we have the internet, and so much good uh, detective work uh, that's come about in the last 20 years, in the last 10 years in actuality. So you don't hear a lot about missing people in national parks because it's not projected by the media. And that's really why I'm making this video, because I think it's horrible that people are missing their loved ones and missing their friends and co-workers and neighbors because it's not known. People really, the average person on the street, if you ask them about missing people in national parks, they have no idea what you're talking about. Um, and that's really the fault of the media. The news media doesn't cover it at all. And I would like to for that to stop. I really want the searches to continue. But who am I? I'm one person in New York City, right? Um, but it's terrible that these professional people, and these are people who are well versed in hiking, well versed in rock climbing. These are people who are well versed in camping, who go out to national parks and they stay either overnight or they're going to stay for a week or what have you. Another incident that happened, there was a man who was in a national park. It was during the winter time. He was at a ski lift. He was the very last person online uh, for the gondola at the ski lift, and when people turned around, he wasn't there. Um, he was recording on the CCTV, and the staff did see him at one time, but when they went to look for him because the park was closed, they couldn't find him. He's never been found. He completely disappeared, and that's a lot of the cases that happen, is that somebody could be waiting for a friend to come out of the restroom, and the friend comes out and the person is never there and is never found again. um, so I want to say, be careful out there. If you're planning, it's coming to be winter, if you're planning to be going to national parks, um, stay very close to people. Uh, Other instances is that are walking down trails with a bunch of people, and the group turns around and the person is missing. So you have to be very careful in what you're doing. Nobody is understanding what's going on about these disappearances, but it is happening. It is true. It's been happening for decades now, and to everybody out there that goes to national parks, please be careful. Do everything you can. Carry a radio, carry a cell phone, carry a flare with you. Make sure everybody knows exactly where you're going. Even to tying ropes to each other is a great idea. Even if you tie a rope around your waist and tie it to your friend, that's a great idea. It may sound silly, but listen, people are disappearing in national parks. It's not a joke at all. And I wanted to come out and make this video. I hope everybody is safe out there. Have a great Halloween, and I'll see you again real soon.